Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I'm using this gorgeous Plan to Create bee kit for this week's decoration. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so I have this absolutely gorgeous kit here from Plan to Create that the second I saw it, Jo from Plan to Create had it on her Instagram. I saw it and I was like, where did you get that from? She's like, I made it myself. I'm like, okay, righto. It went on my list because it was in the middle of my nose bend. But the second my nose bend was over, this was the first thing in my cart. I got two. And I got two for two reasons. Number one, this is a mini kit or a hobo kit. It's not necessarily designed for a slightly bigger page. And second of all, I wanted to use the washi strips, which weren't going to work if I only had one, because they're barely going to work now that I've got two. So, we're going to work with these. I'm going to move all my bits and pieces off. I'm sure I've told you guys this story before, but I remember when Charlotte was born, just after Charlotte was born, one of the nurses was like, oh, you're going to have lots of hospital appointments. You might have to get one of those like diary book things. And I just looked down and I went, I've got this, mate. You're good. It was very funny. So I think I'm going to so these are, like I said, made for a hobo kit. So they're slightly too small for this. But if I line these two bits up, they should work perfectly. So I'm just going to put this first one down on here. I have gone just a little bit over the edge, but that's okay. And then if I grab this bit, there is going to be a line. I'm just having a look to see if there's anything I can do to kind of line this up differently. Oh, it's slightly a different, righto. It's slightly, the zoom's a little bit different, but that's okay. I'm just going to put that down and it'll be fine. It'll work. You're only using a tinsy little bit in the corner anyway. I thought I got my scissors out. I forgot. So I'm just going to cut off the excess. I'm not going to throw the excess away. I'm going to put it into my sticker book, which is going to get some use today because I have some ideas. So I'll put those over to the side. Cutting off the excess there too, and then I'll do the same thing on the top. I'll put the little bee, so the zoom's different on that as well. Okay, I get it. I get what's going on here. So I'm going to put the bee on the top. I'm leaving a little bit of room so it covers right over the July. Actually, no, it's down now, so it's going to stay. Here we go. We'll do the same thing on the top. It honestly, you can tell, but only if you're really looking for it. And I think I'm the only one that's going to be really looking for it. So it'll be fine. Oh, isn't that just stunning? On the other side though, just hold on before I do it. I'm just going to try and put this right up on the edge so there's a little bit less. But I always put the excess bit towards the middle because you don't notice it as much in the middle. So we put this bit on here. Number one, there's not going to be as much, but you just don't seem to notice it when it's towards the middle. The whole overall effect works just a little bit better. I love those colours already. And yes, you can see, but it's only if you're really looking. I don't notice it at all on the top. I do notice it on the bottom, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to put the days of the week in next because to me that's the next sort of most important part. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Same way as always, just going to cover up what's already on my pages. But I just love the colours. I think these are gorgeous. Now this kit doesn't come with numbers. So once I've got all of these down, I'm going to go and find some numbers. So I'll do this first and I'll be right back. I'm just leaving the bits and pieces for now. We'll find a way to cover that up in a second. So for the numbers, I'm going into my sticker book and I'm just having a look at the numbers that I've got. So I need to find, what is it? 19 to 25. So I just have a look and see what I've got that all matches because I want them to match. And I think I'm going to use this one. So now I've got a whole bunch of them. Whoops, I picked up one by mistake. Oh, thought I killed the 14, but I rescued it. So I reckon I'll do the 19. I'll do these circle ones. I think they'll be fine. So I'm just going through and picking them up off the page. This is the Lime and Mortar reusable sticker book, and I love it. I think it's fantastic. Such a great idea, especially for things like numbers, where you might use a certain amount. Where are my 21s? Ooh, uh-oh, I don't have 21. Okay, if this is the case and I can't find what I like to call a complete set, thankfully I've got bazillions of numbers elsewhere. So just jumping into my favourite little pile of stickers, which you'll see a bunch of these get used during this video anyway. So I'm grabbing, I think those ones might be too, no, we'll use these ones. These are my favourite ones. These are my Oscar and Lou ones. I love them. I think they are fabulous. I'm just having a look and seeing if I've got any of the little square ones in here. So just grab the small ones as well, because I think the small ones actually will work better. Yes, we're going to use the small ones. Right. All right. 26, okay. Those are all in. Now we can start decorating. All right, things I need to put in because, all right, we're going to put the boxes in first. I'm going to use the boxes first. And I'm debating if I'm just going to do the lines down the middle, down the side, or if I'm going to do the middle. These actually fit inside my boxes perfectly, so I'm really happy about that. Even these ones at the bottom, it fits. So let's do that then. So we'll go a yellow one, and then we'll do the blue one up the top. No, we won't. So we'll alternate. I'm just trying to make these as straight as I can. So this one will have, oh, I did it wrong. It's all good. It's my brain not working. So I'm just going to pick that one up. I'm just going to use some undo for this because it's just a little bit easier. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So when I was doing that, we had a camera malfunction. And I didn't realise because it's above my head and I don't look. Anyway, what I thought I would do really quickly, show you the finished product, or very close to the finished product, and just sort of explain what I did. So obviously we had the days of the week. I just moved the things so that we've got the pictures not on Tuesdays and Thursdays because they're generally the busier days, as is Friday actually. So I've managed to put the boxes that have writing room on those days. I have put in my little Lime and Mortar ABC blocks, which are going to be where I keep daycare stuff. So I'm going to write down what days, what time she was in daycare most days. And then I've just put in some of my little icons here from Lily and Lion for Charlotte's doctor's appointments. What we do is when we know who's taking her to the appointment, I just put an A for me or an R for Ryan. And if we don't know, I just leave it blank. And that way we can work out who's taking her and we know that. Swimming's down here, that's easy, and that's using my gorgeous and that's using my gorgeous Lime and Mortar custom little pool, which is just so cute. So I put all the decorative stickers. I used every decorative sticker that was in the kit on the first 2 pages. I've kept as much as I can other than the washi tape on the other one, so I can actually use this. I might actually use this in a hobo deco or something similar and try and use it with some washi tape that I've got, and I'll just join it up. The only other things I did that were kind of different, I guess, I just did some sticker surgery to the little to-dos for the Happy Mail and the This Week, no big deal. I did make a little flipper out here for this one, and I just used a stapler pen just to do a little border so it looks something different. And then what I decided to do, I wanted to use the little dots. There was a bunch of little dots that came over here. I wanted to keep them on hand, so rather than putting them back in the sticker collection and then forgetting I had them, if another appointment comes up or something I need to make a note, I wanted to have them somewhere to put them. So what I did was, rather than putting them down onto the sticker, because I was pretty sure that that would stick permanently and not be able to pull up, I put them down onto one of my Chasing Planner Piece adhesive plastic sticky notes, and that way these come up really easy. Like, so to show you, I can just pick that up. It's not as easy as coming off the sticker sheet, like the backing of the plastic sheet. It's pretty close, and that way I can just distribute that wherever I need to do it. So much easy. You can't even tell that the little plastic sheet is there, and if I want to, I can take the whole plastic sheet off. I can still write underneath if I need to, and I can just move this over here or up here or whatever, and it will be fine. But I love those plastic adhesive notes. So clever. So there we go. That's my week using the Plan to Create B kit. I am sorry that it cut out. We're doing some investigations to try and find out sort of how to fix that. Oh, one thing before I sort of finish up, just to show you what I do. So with all these bits that have been left over, so in my sticker book here, I have these kind of in sections. So I've got to-do, like headers, to-do list kind of things, flags and bits, boxes, and then I have these ones that are sort of like my washi tape. And then as you go further in, you've got decorative stickers, you've got big stickers, you've got day stickers, etc, etc. So all I'm going to do is put these down in here wherever I can find room. Now obviously these have spilled a little bit. In different places there are more or less of certain things, but generally speaking they all fit in their little areas. Go. And that way I can use these again somewhere else. And like I said, I might do a hobo week or something, and I'll use the exit, like this little bit of sticker stuff, because it should actually be enough. There just wasn't quite enough room there, so I just moved those two TV ones over. And there we go. And then the ones that are left, so these ones here, I'll put these back in the collection proper. But these ones, let's see if I can, is there room in here? I try and keep them together as much as I can. You can't always do it. So if you can't, you bring them in here. Great. And I just put these ones in here as well, the little trackers, because they're fine to stay all kind of together. And it depends on your storage style. Like if you would prefer to keep pieces of the same kit together, then that's obviously something you can do. You can just put the whole kit together on different pages and then just fold it, like flip it to the next one. But I like to keep them in this sort of themed thing. Anyway, like I said, that's my week. I really love it. I think it came out beautifully. I am sorry that you guys didn't get to see all of it, but seriously, it's sticking me. It's sticking stickers. I didn't do anything fancy. But absolutely love this kit. I may need to get actually even another one because it is just so pretty. It's kind of killing me. Let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I will link the kit down below so you can go and get your own if you like. I hope you have an absolutely awesome rest of your week, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!